Okay, we're recording now. I changed the path file on my computer and I was like, oh hey, I forgot. OBS doesn't like it when you do that and you don't update settings. It yells at you.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Well, we left off on round three with it being Fraz Uru'blu, the Demon Lord's turn. Current status is that Dronga is under the effect of a grapple and a confusion. There seems to have been a small amount of confusion in terms of who's grappling who. So, Dronga is being grappled by this guy.
Oh.
Snake is grappling Fraz Uru'blu. And nobody is grappling the snake to my...
I thought the Glabra Zoo had a hold of me.
I'm scrolling down to check that right now. I'm not 100% sure. I know that little...
I am grappled.
You are. So yeah, it would be this guy grappling the snake.
Yep.
Who is grappling Fraz Uru'blu. So it's not quite a chain, but it's a little bit of a chain. It's a semi-chain.
3 links, I say, is a chain.
You know, I can't dispute that. So that is the situation that we are currently in. So we're going to be going from there.
Okay,
So does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, things of that nature?
When do I get to fight?
As soon as you pass a saving throw from confusion.
Ah!
I forgot you're confused.
Yes, he
Yes.
confused her and is holding her in confusion.
In my book with my spell slots.
So, at the last time, Fraz Uru'blu is going to take a look at this giant constrictor snake and bring both its fists down in a 1-2 overhead punch. First one. Still getting a little bit of an echo. I don't particularly mind. It's very rare, so don't worry about it too much.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get knocked out of this. Oh, yeah.
And the second one comes in with that punch.
He hit you on a 4.
I know. He has a plus 16 to his fucking attacks. What do you expect? Anything would hit me. Literally every single one of his attacks would hit that snake.
And as you shift out of your snake form, he lurches forward and snaps that fanged maw in your direction.
God damn it.
And clamps down. And rends, ripping back a chunk of fleshy furbolg.
This guy literally cannot miss me.
Dronga, you will have a saving throw coming your way. Do you want to make it, or do you want me to make it?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Alright, I will drag and drop. Let's see what you got. 11.
Ah!
It's only a DC 23. You can do it at some point.
Oh my god.
At the end of Dronga's turn, the delectable Fraz Uru'blu spins away from Roland. In the second of relief, he feels as it turns its attention away, it's interrupted by a tail swipe as he smacks
Oh, I'm
his
dead.
tail directly into Roland.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
That's not good.
God damn. Legendary action piece of shit.
The Glabrazu, with its hind muscles, is using its two pincer arms. If you forget what the Glabrazu looks like when you're getting the descriptions here, remember they have two claws and then two human arms. I know we do have some people that watch, and you guys probably are also curious. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's do it this way. Create image. There we go. So that's what you're looking at when you're talking about a Glabrazu. I think we showed it last time. If we didn't, so they have those two humanoid-ish arms and two pincer-like claws. So he's holding Dronga with these pincer-like claws. Dronga is confused, and he is essentially clamping both claws on Dronga and then squeezing. And in doing so, he holds her in place when he pummels her from above with these two fists. And so Dronga's taken just hit after hit as he is just pummeling her. Roland, let's see what that gives you. Is a failure of a saving throw. Dronga, you took a little bit of damage, but I left it on for more than one round, but it's probably not going to stay on. I went ahead and removed your rage as you are not able to make an attack, or do you keep it when you take an attack? I might have to look at it. I
Good
forgot.
question.
We'll look it up.
Yeah.
Let's see. While raging, I don't want you guys to have to worry too much about it. It ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turns and you have neither attacked a hostile creature nor taken damage since then. So yes, it stays on. No issue there. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't. I left it on because I wanted to make sure. Yeah. So the Gauntlegrim clerics, who do they have targeted here? Alright. They throw out another heal. I gotta scroll down and find the right heal. Mass Cure Wounds as best they can. Less than they have in the past. They still came in with 10.
Back up. Still in the grips of this Glabrazu, which is his turn.
You know, you're up, he sees you, and he gives you a pinch with one
Destroys me.
pincer, drops you back down, spins around at Sir Lanavar with that greatsword, and begins crushing Sir Lanavar, who is now grappled in the other. That was not what I meant to do. You wanna? Should have been drug on me. Take that. Okay, so it didn't apply. It did actually. Let me take that other. All right, you're back to 0 fails because you were brought up. That damage should have 18 damage. It should have gone to Sir Lanavar. So let me correct that. I don't think you have any major concerns there. Alright. Those fists. He swings around and starts punching on Sir Lanavar. In the process, gets 2 misses and provokes an attack of opportunity from anybody in the area.
Get him, Sir Linavar.
see. He takes the opportunity to miss with that greatsword, but he did get a swing in. So, unlike the situation over by the Demon Lord, you guys find you yourselves over near the throne in a little bit better of a situation. Nobody is exactly sure who is doing the monkey more damage, but the monkey demon, the Balgura, is definitely dealing out its own damage, and it throws a bite at Puent, the summoned ally of Bruenor Battlehammer, before throwing a punch backwards at Davra, hitting her and throwing a punch sideways and missing the foppish Lord Aravian Hound, the noble with no armor. And unfortunately for this Balgura, it is flanked by the estimable Davra Jasur, member of the Zentarum, and she and her double short swords. That was supposed to be at advantage, so I'll just roll that again. She gets one solid hit, takes advantage with a sneak attack. And just like before, her poisoned blade doesn't have much time to do too much poison damage, but she impales him from the back and through the head. And she stays clear of the path there, and she takes cover here. Whereas Maristra Malkin is attempting to use that quarterstaff on the Glabrezu, and she bounces that quarterstaff off his chest, but that armored demonic chest is holding pretty steady. Agile Smoke, the Bulgura, runs up to where
Isn't
you
that one
are.
banished?
Is he banished? I don't know. Yes, he is. My apologies.
Woo!
Good catch. I see it there. He is banished, and he doesn't get another saving throw. But King
Came
Bruenor
at me from a
Battlehammer.
demi-plane.
You never know how things are going to go. King Bruenor beelines, jumping off the table and coming in specifically with that axe. And Puent, in true fashion, just beelines directly for the Bulgara. Helmet spike coming in, slamming that helmet spike directly at the Bulgara and impaling him.
I think that Bulgaria is still banished.
Hey, can't they take damage? I might be mistaken. I thought they could
Get
take
him!
damage.
Get him!
But we will fix that. Let me see if it would hit. He would have redirected. I don't actually deal with too much Bulgara damage or banishment. Let me check that, reverse that damage real quick, and that will be his first attack, and I'll pull that up. He's got armor claws, even if his head spike doesn't go all the way through. But, you know, the helmet spike and one claw is all he gets. I'm pulling up the banish to check on that. I thought they could still take damage, but Agile Smoke, in the meantime, it is your time.
Sounds good, sounds good. I will bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark onto the Glabrezu, which is being shit kicked. And then I shall attack with a Psychic Blade. Hey!
I stand corrected. You are
Because
right. They can't take damage.
Bananas. I'm going to hit him with sneak attack. Do all the rest. But not 6. Okay. Hit him right in shoulder. The blade explodes in purple energy. And I'm gonna take a little bit of movement just to climb up, like to here. So, because I think we said it was like a little bit high, right? Those sarcophagi.
Yes, they are.
I'll just climb up there, and this will be my turn.
Okay. First things first, Bardic Inspiration for Agile Smoke.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You got this! And, the next thing is, animate objects on 5 of the chairs. Let me see, which one is the animate? Yep. Yes, 5 chairs.
Alright, so you need 5 chair tokens?
Yep, if you please. Just
And,
the ones closest to the fighting.
alright, let me check a couple things real quick.
Mhm.
So, are they just standard animated objects?
Yeah, I think we decided they were medium-sized.
Yes.
Big cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, can the one that Spirit's like practically on be one of them? The only reason I ask is because I can just imagine her just grabbing onto one, being all like, "Yahoo! Random cowboy."
Sure.
So, do they need tokens?
They can be attacked and killed.
Okay. Let's do this. Do you... Let me pull this spell up real quick.
Show.
Faux show. Alright. What do we know about the chairs in terms of stats?
They have 40 HP and 13 AC.
Well, that's easy for me.
We have a +5 to hit, and they do 2d6 plus 1 damage.
That I will just need to steal from real quick. Let me get this. I assume it's bludgeoning.
Yes.
Silly old shield guardian.
Don't they give like 2 points of temporary hit points if you sit in them because they're so comfy?
Possibly.
Yeah, they are pretty comfortable.
Alright, let me whip this up real quick. Because apparently I attempted to copy and paste and failed. So how bad you gotta be doing things. So what was the plus to hit?
+5, sorry.
Damage was
2d6 plus 1.
easy enough. Bludgeoning. Now the important question is, do I have a chair token? I don't think I do. I don't, unfortunately. I could pull one out, but I don't think it's quite necessary. Let's throw a C on here and call it a day. Alright. Alright, Miss Nix. Stevie or otherwise. Let's see if we can find an animated chair. There's 1. That's 2. 3. That's 4. And that's 5 animated chairs.
Alright.
I will put them on the map shortly. I am... Let's start here. Animated chair here. Animated chair here. Make this chair animated. We'll do this chair next. And last but not least is this chair. Outstanding. Right. Do they all attack on your turn? They get their own initiative.
I think they get their own initiative. It's not super clear. It just says on their turn, so I'm assuming they have their own.
I also share that assumption.
All right. Yeah. Okay. And that's Nyx's turn. Actually, I'm going to I realized something I messed up. I'm rescinding your bardic inspiration. I need to use a bonus action to command the chairs.
No.
And the mental command is to just dogpile the demons. All right.
I will. Nope, looks like it's already gone. All right.
Don't forget, Spirit, you have bardic inspiration.
Cool. I will go ahead and I think this is close enough to the Glopper Zoo here.
It is.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna run on up. I'm gonna smack this dude around with a short sword. And this.
Well, I
Brace
think
yourself.
I need to place him. What was he? He was Globberzu 19. I don't know how his token got foobarred. But, yeah, somehow their tokens got... Enemy tokens were jacked up, but when I added a bunch of NPCs. Alright, he, number 19,
Yep.
is not a big fan of that, and he uses his opportunity to reach out a pincer and try to grab you and miss. In the meantime, I'm going to replace the enemy tokens. Don't worry about them. They'll just be popping up. You shouldn't even notice the difference.
Alright, and she's gonna counter and try to cleave that thing right off.
Nice.
Oh yeah. And how are we doing on... I'm running a little low on key points here. So I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to just use mobile to break off. And retreat back a few feet here. And I think that'll do that for me.
Right. Lord Roaring Horn is the... I believe he's still there, but I'm going to redrop that token. Looked a little... Yeah, even the ally tokens are... I'll just replace them as we go. He is holding that banishment, I believe. Yep. And so he cannot use any type of concentration spell, but he has been holding a number of spells he wants to use. Having fought demons, he isn't too overly fond of some spells that he knows aren't effective, so he has been relying on spells like Magic Missile. And so he uses a level 5 spell slot to cast Magic Missile, which is 7 missiles. And I'm going to put a +6 here for this. And he fires 6 of those magic missiles. That's 3. And all 6 of them go interweaving through the air, and he seems to be looking and paying attention at the variety of demons, and he is choosing to focus on Globrezu 19. A little focus fire as all 6 of those hit him for 22 damage. And let me move this over here, and then we will skip. Alright. So, you notice that the half-elf is many things, but he doesn't seem to be a coward. I'm going to replace these, and he's coming in with his noble rapier, and he is stabbing away, and it is not penetrating. Would you like me to control these, or are you
Yeah, you go ahead. It's just gonna probably just attack whichever demon is closest, right?
Makes sense. So the rapier can't penetrate that armor, but by the gods, a chair leg can. The knight Sir Lanavar has that great sword of his, and he is doing his best to cut down this Globbery Zoo. Let's give him some advantage. As you guys are surrounding the demons, he is swinging that great sword to pretty good effect, honestly. And the chair leg misses, unfortunately. At least that chair leg does. Let me back this one up just a hair. All non-player tokens got a little wonky there, so I am correcting that. Nyx, here is your Shield Guardian. Should be able to control it as you see fit.
Thank you ever so much. It's running out of places to fit.
You know, problems to have, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hang on.
Huh?
Just quickly double checking one thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's gonna assume Nyx is gonna just tell it to protect them for now. I have a plan for the future. But not right now. I don't think I can really stand it anywhere in melee range anyway.
Probably not.
Alright.
Alright, I believe I've got everybody's tokens fixed. Alright, so Shield Guardian. Alright. Drunga. You suddenly come back to your senses. The confusion fades away on you.
Only anger remains.
Only anger and hate remains. And you come to your senses full of anger and hate.
Yep. Okay. I am going to use my. Am I just raging right now? I'm not.
You're still
frenzied
raging. I checked it. Yeah, you can still rage as long as you're getting hit, and you've been getting hit.
Frenzy now. Okay. I am going to. Do I have advantage from where I am because of Roland?
No, because
he's
Roland's
unconscious.
down.
Fudge. Mother fudger. Alright, well then all I can do is reckless attack. Fraz Uru'blu. Take my 2 swings with my great axe. 1. Hit.
Nice.
That.
Oh. Yeah.
And because that's my great axe, he will also take. Let me put this on now. Where's my slap? Here we go. So he gets that on him. And he gets.
It's
8. Thank you. Alright, and then my second attack. Oh, reckless on. Is. That's. And then, you know what? I'm going to use my bonus attack to enter my Frenzied Rage. And that will be my turn.
Just before the Glabrezu's turn, if I may, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
So, the demon lord, Fraz Uru'blu, could we tell if she was maintaining concentration on the confusion spell and then dropped it?
Give me an Arcana check, or a Religion check, or a General Intelligence check, if you prefer.
Mm-hmm. Very good at all of those. And I guess we're gonna go with that one.
Uh-oh.
You don't know.
Alright, fair enough.
So the Glabrezu is still taking advantage, still grappling Dronga, and still using those pincers to just pound away at Dronga, even though she is getting healed. It doesn't seem to take any care. It is just trying its ass off to kill this dwarf. But she's a resilient little critter. Double pinchers, crushing, one from each side, double punching. Rolling. You roll a success.
Yay!
Nice.
You got the Gauntlegrim clerics, same group of people, same spell, coming in with 15 this time, while the other Glabrezu is no longer focused on Roland because, Roland has other stuff to do, like lay on the ground. It is focused currently on a number of those of you around. The first thing it's going to do is turn and attempt to stun Sword Lanavar using power word stun, and
Whoa.
it speaks a word of power overwhelming his mind, and in the process makes Constitution saving throw, and he is stunned. Animated chairs, on the other hand, they are swinging those legs, coming in with a nice hit. Davra Jasur, she levels a crossbow at this Glabrezu and misses. Marishta bringing that quarterstaff, which seems mostly useless. The Bulgara, who has been banished, I went ahead and removed him because he's been banished for not only half the time, but Puent, on the other hand, is using those spiked claws against Glabrezu number 6 and getting those punches in.
Nice. I don't have any advantage on an attack due to my height or due to the fact that Glabrezu is so surrounded, do I?
Say that again?
Do I get any advantage on my attack on it?
No.
Okay. So be it. Well, I'm gonna throw a psychic blade at it. Aiming right for its maw. Nice. Ooh. And I'll have sneak attack on that. For any number of reasons. Then I will use a bonus action to throw a second Psychic Blade. Slightly smaller one, but nonetheless. And that one goes a little high. But the first one catches him right in the maw and sinks in and then kind of like explodes again in that little bit of a psychic purple energy, giving him a migraine. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Nyx is now going to give Smoke Bardic Inspiration and also cast Cure Wounds at 4th level on the Shield Guardian. Trust me.
Oh.
I have a thing for this.
Thank you.
Okay, good luck. That's
All
it.
right. And has oh, I wanted to move a bit closer here. And pretty much second verse same as the first, just attack twice with the short sword and hope I don't miss. Like I just did.
Don't forget your Bardic Inspiration.
Alright.
It adds a D8 after
Oh.
the fact.
Oh, it does.
You're inspired.
Why did it not? Hang on. There we go.
Nice.
Does that apply to only one or both of those attacks?
Just the one.
Just the one. Okay, yeah, I'll apply that to
Oh.
the...
I thought he moved last time. I thought it was a hiccup. Go ahead.
Well,
Now,
That was my bad.
apologies.
I'll apply that Bardic Inspiration to the second attack.
Okay.
So I assume that makes that a hit then?
Let's see. I'm pulling up their armor class to make sure you're looking at an armor class of 17. So
Yep. So that turns that 15 into a 20. So at least... not as much damage as I would have hoped, but oh well. And she's gonna step back again. Get out of melee range. Probably climb on top of this animated chair. Onward, Buttercup, there's fuckery to spread.
Great indeed. He's maintaining banishment. He is going to burn a 6th level spell this time. Let's get that magic missile brought up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is going to again continue to focus fire, trying to do the damage he can do. This time he's aiming for number 19. All of those magic missiles coming in hot. Meanwhile, this foppish noble and his rapier seem unwilling to fall as he actually slides that cut through. I forgot to drag that over. I know 18 hits, but just for posterity. Animated chair here with a little advantage, no less.
Share advantage.
Sir Lanavar is stunned, but at the end of his turn, he is able to do a Constitution saving throw. And let's check.
I'll call that one a pass.
I'm going to guess that is a pass, but yes, it is. So he lost his turn, but he was able to shake off the stun. These chairs, though, they are trying their best.
You
This
can
chair
do it, chairs.
climbs up on the table and swings that leg. And the shield guardian moves on down finally.
Yep. Actually, it's gonna dash over to Roland.
Okay.
But after that, it's done. Actually, wait, hang on. Can you resend me the character sheet for it?
And
Just need to double check how one of the things work.
I gotta scroll down though. Grab the wrong thing. There is the character sheet for you.
So spell storing, it just says it casts the spell with any parameters set by the original caster. Does that mean it can just, is it like, it doesn't specify like an action used or anything?
I don't understand the question.
I
So
want to
it's-
cast, I want the Shield Guardian to cast Cure Wounds at 4th level on Roland.
It has to be stored ahead of time.
I did.
Oh, then you can.
That's why I cast it on at the last level, at the...
My
See?
apologies. I thought you were asking me, could you cast it through him?
Mhm.
It has to use its action.
Okay, I figured. Cool, thank you.
That's cool though.
I know, right?
All right. So Fraz Uru'blu, as he raises his hands, his entire image melts.
Uh-oh.
Man. Pissed as heck. So, seeing Fraz Uru'blu gone, I'm going to turn and attack the Glabrezu beside me. What did I just do? And I'm going to reckless attack again. Because why not?
I personally don't see why not.
Why not? Get wrecked. And you take, just in case it doesn't, just in case it matters, he gets this. I'm going to do my second attack. Reckless.
And
Nice.
you managed to kill
yeah.
the Glabrezu demon.
Nice.
And because I'm not done, I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to get real pissy. And I'm going to use my last attack at Reckless still over
Me?
here. Because I frenzied.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Well,
Now, real quick, it occurs to me as I see her rolling, something was wrong with her axe. She gets +9 with the longsword of the plant sir on her attack rolls, but only +6 on a +2 great axe.
Let me take a look at her sheet to see what you're referring to. I know that she does have sort of +2 great axe. Let's take a look at that. She should have. Why oh why? So she has. Should be +6. +6 is correct. The plant.
Oh, it should be, yeah?
The plant longsword
Oh.
should only have.
It doesn't have plus proficiency on it.
Yeah, it should. Definitely should.
Yeah. So that was actually that last roll would have actually have been an 18 to hit.
Okay, then you're good to hit. Damage, that is.
Enos?
Nice.
And it also takes this. I don't know why I did that. I must have done it by accident.
Yeah.
Alright. Now that's the end of my
Alright, rolling.
All right, so I'm gonna just move over so I have a little bit more room to bonus action shift into a giant constrictor sneak. Okay, and then I will use my. Oops, it doesn't matter. I got 2 moves now. Just cancel them both. Fuck it. I know where I'm going. And then I will attack the last Clobberazu with the constrict.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to and miss, and that's it.
So the Gauntlegrim clerics are going to continue to heal those that they have already applied healing to. I went ahead and rolled those, and this Clobberazu, that was not supposed to be there. I'm going to get him off that. This Clobberazu is going to attack. It is essentially just, it's pretty obvious it's going down. It's doing its level best to kill someone before it does. And so it swings directly at the noble, hitting him, bringing another fist around, hitting again, and he hits the half-elf, knocking him down, spinning with its pincers, attacking the Maristra Malkin with its double pincer attacks, trying to knock her down. And he is just collapses both of them. The 2 chairs, first this chair, attacks with its legs. And this chair squeezes in. Let's move this one over, I should have. Squeezes in here, doing its best. They're doing as they were instructed to pile on, but it can't quite get there. Davra fires her crossbow into that shit show and misses. Bruenor Battlehammer, using his mini notched axe, makes 3 attacks with it, swinging it. Let me make sure I got him targeted. That flaming battle axe of his, he goes swinging away. That was the first one. That's the second one. That's the third one. Although it is partially resisted, it definitely leaves a mark. Thimble Dwarf Twent with 2 attacks with advantage with those armored claw spikes.
Is it an action to do a perception check, or is that an interaction?
It depends on the circumstance. What are you perceiving? Typically, using a skill is an interaction, or as a full action.
Yeah. That Glabrezu looks like wildly beat up though, right? Like death's doorstep.
Yes, he does.
I'm gonna hop down from my high ground here and run my way up to here using feline agility.
Apologize, I approved it ahead of time. There you go.
And then I'm going to just like scan the room as best I can, but also try and like tune out all of the noise. Intent being, where is the demon lord? Where did she get to? No.
These are good questions you're asking, but you don't seem to see the demon lord, and on top of that, your shoes are extremely beautiful.
Noticing how beautiful my shoes are, I'll use a bonus action to throw a psychic blade at the Clabbersu. Beautiful. That's going to be the smaller one, but I still get sneak attack.
Hey.
Haha!
And you slide that spectral blade into the Glabrezu's eye, dropping it dead. It falls dead.
Smoke runs up, jumps on the table, closes his eyes and listens. Doesn't hear anything. Opens his eyes, sees how nice your shoes are. Without really looking, throws the blade, killing the Glabrezu. Just to make things quiet, but he still can't hear the Demon Lord.
The
Dead.
So the inestimable Maristra Malkin and the foppish Lord Aravian are both healed by the Gontalgrim clerics, along with Sir Lanavar and Adra. You are healed.
Yay.
Thimbledorf Puent stands and salutes his king before vanishing, turning into mist and retreating into the horn. How long do your chairs last?
Let me double check, but I think only actually it might last an hour. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, just trying to find it here. Okay, that's taking too long. We're gonna do it this way. 1 minute. Never mind. After the combat is over, the chairs stop dancing around.
All right, so let's remove the chairs. And as the chairs are settling back, because they are courteous young chairs, they want to make their way back to
Their
their
previous
spots
location of employment.
their previous location of employment. What's that?
When it comes to Dronga's turn, she's gonna hop off the table and swing in that bottom corner of the room. She thinks that Fraz Uru'blu is still around.
All right, Dronga swings. As you guys are maneuvering around, I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What's the worst
Oh
that
no.
could happen?
Snake's not very dexterous.
Well, snakes can't be knocked prone, so you're safe.
Yay.
A +7 to Dex, and I still roll a 2. God damn it.
Yeah, me too.
Who we missing?
Oh.
As Dronga runs to the corner and she jumps in the air to swing her axe, the entire area rumbles and shakes. Dronga's airborne, so she is not affected by the ground shaking. And a large, cacophonous, tremendous roaring sound fills the halls as everyone in the hall is knocked prone except for Dronga.
And the snake.
And the snake, that's fair. And a intense wave of heat radiates all the fire sources around the room, including the lava in the corners here and here, and the fire on the table intensely grow in size. So the embers that are sitting on the braziers roar to life in a almost bonfire style. Some of those close move away from them. The lava spills out onto the floor, actually igniting in flames as something is not very happy and is being disturbed.
I hope it's a giant dwarf.
Nah, probably a dragon.
What about what controls the forges? No.
King Bruenor tells you that a elemental primordial controls the forges, and he tells you, throwing you a key, that up the hall, out the door to the left and another left. He asks you to check it.
Yes, okay.
Do I hit anything?
I'll back you up.
3.6 Rotgun. Not great, not terrible. Up and then left.
Yep, and then another left looks apparently.
Azra walks into a wall.
I have blind sight.
So this set of doors right there are blasted open from
Uh-oh.
the outside. Right here, these doors here are also sitting open. Let me make this open for you. Inside, you see a primordial, a living elemental, probably sunk into a lava pit. Maybe it's probably 60 to 100 feet tall, depending on how deep into the lava it goes. It is also, for that purpose, a good 30 feet across. So it is a massive, massive primordial, and it is moving in its sleep. It is clearly sleeping. This whole area, starting, let me back you guys up. Starting here,
Mhm.
this entire area is full of water. There are spouts along the walls that are emptying water into this room. There are also pools inside you can see, or I'm sorry, spouts inside of the actual primordial chamber that are leaking water into the central primordial chamber, cooling off the primordials surrounding lava. It is apparently keeping it asleep. And as you are looking in, you can see that something is disrupting it despite this area. When you guys take a look, move in there, you hear a voice echoing in your head. Nothing but a creepy laughter. And it says, "Come and play, adventurers. you let me in, you should remove me.
Uh-oh. I'm sure that's fine.
Well,
Come out, you feckin' coward!
should go remove him. Must slither in this way. Slither.
That's gonna be a
Slither.
problem considering last I checked, I wasn't fireproof.
Oh, guys, I found him. I say in my head to everyone.
My question for you is, do you want to keep the same initiative? I will
It doesn't
leave it
matter.
up to you.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
Yeah, I feel like that's
New initiative. New initiative.
Yeah, we want new initiative.
Alright.
He was going first, remember?
All right.
Yeah.
I will, to save everybody the trouble, I will use my button. Roll all initiatives. There we go.
Isn't that so much nicer? Look, he's going almost at the end, and I didn't move at all.
I mean, he's not wrong. Alright.
Tony, can I have had the shield guardian follow me? I don't think I can. I think I forgot to bring it. Or thank you.
So, the the situation is going to be another battle. He is wounded, but now you are in a different set of circumstances. First set of circumstances was that this area is difficult terrain. How did he get up there? I'm going to delete the ones that aren't in this area. This area is difficult terrain to start with, which is, is what it is. And second, the area is sporadically rumbling. And let me think I have the right one. Yes, okay. And from the shadows, Roland, you see a demon pop out behind you.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Having
Man.
been kind enough to walk all the way down. Would you guys like to start this battle and finish this battle next time, or do you want to finish or start the just wait and start and finish it all at the same time, or stop in the middle?
I
I
don't
have
mind
no
starting.
preference.
Your call.
This is kind of just a continuation of the fight, so it's...
Yeah, I'm good to keep going for a bit.
Yeah,
All right.
I've only been playing for an hour, so...
I'm perfectly fine with that. I just wanted to give you the choice. Well, the demons, at least the demon there, moves up behind Roland, having voluntarily walked directly up to a demon lord, like you do.
I was looking for him.
You did find him.
I did find him.
And it strikes out at you. And because it has advantage, it sneak attacks you.
Son of a bitch.
I actually rolled 2, and it slashes you, and you notice that the cut does damage to your psyche. Bear in mind, the
What does
entire
that mean?
area in here is psychic damage.
Okay, gotcha.
The entire area in here is difficult terrain.
Except for a snake. Is it difficult terrain because of the water, or just because it's like
Because of the
rough?
water. That's
Just-
correct.
Okay, so I have a swim speed, so that didn't really matter to me.
There you go.
Cool. Hey guys, he's on the complete opposite side of the chamber. Roland says in his head.
Oh, good to know.
And there's a shadow demon behind me.
Ah, that's not so good.
No.
You told me.
Shield Guardian.
Can you still move it there, Mal? Or
Let me see. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Just
Alright.
gonna have it move up as much as it can. Does it fit in these side passages?
it can squeeze, but squeezing just would slow it down if it wasn't already difficult terrain.
Then I assume it can't dash to here.
What's its speed? 30?
Yeah.
So that'd be a total of 50. Yeah, that would be that'd be right at the probably
Alright. I hope I went the right way.
be about at the max. Probably a little more than max, but we'll let it go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's it.
Where does the difficult terrain start?
At this literally
way,
5
or-
feet in front of you.
Oh, okay, okay. Is the marker already giving me the difficult terrain calculated or no?
No, it should not.
Okay. Well,
Your movement is just essentially
15 to
half.
there. Yeah, so there's my regular movement to there, I guess. Actually, instead of that, I will polymorph into a bat.
Okay, polymorph into a bat.
Very nice. And then I will fly 30 feet to the entrance there.
Which side? I don't see the requested move.
Oh, should
Right
be
here?
to the bottom there. Yeah, our computer's dying. I can't see anything.
I moved you to there at the entrance. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
Yeah, I'd like to dash another 30 feet in, but I can't click myself because the movements are still stuck on my screen. Okay, there we go.
There it is.
Aha. Okay, I'm going slow so I can kind of see where I'm going. I guess I'm effectively going to here. Will be the full move.
There you go.
Yeah. How far did fucking Roland get? Jesus.
I got really far. It's a long ways. I'm all alone. I'm probably gonna die. Ugh, fuck.
Good luck.
I thought people were following me.
Sure. Yeah, I will,
You would have lost a lot, though.
Alright, so just so I'm on top of things here, I should not be grappled, and I should not have frenzy on anymore.
Let's fix
I
that.
don't know why it's
Stefan.
this.
You are no longer grappled. You are no longer frenzied. How long does the exhaustion last?
Think until I rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, exhaustion lasts until a long rest, I think.
No, I will put some exhaustion on you. I'm sure.
Yeah. Level of exhaustion. Doesn't say for how long.
Is this exhaustion 1? This is exhaustion 1. Alright, so you have exhaustion 1. All the effects of it that are automated will be automated.
Okay. So I will try and move my full possible movement with these.
So you like moving and dashing?
Yeah, I'll move
So
down.
70 feet divided in half, you get 35. Okay.
Boom.
I definitely should have cast this before I fucking.
Yeah,
Damn it.
and that's my turn now. I can do anything. Ah, no. Yeah, that's it. That's a my.
Alrighty. So, hang on, where's my... let me cancel that because I want to... Now, I'm going to go ahead and take the dash action because thanks to mobile, I can move my full movement without needing to worry about the difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
So,
Monk abilities activate.
Is that
Yeah.
cat running on the water?
Yep. And in fact, I think what I'll go ahead and I'll do is I'll even feline agility that.
Fuck yeah.
So
You have a key ability too that like doubles your movement? Didn't we talk about this once? You can go like 200 plus feet in a turn?
I don't. Let's see.
You make it to here. Go ahead.
I can spend one of my key points to take disengage or dash as a bonus action. Yeah. So, let's say I could go ahead and do Step of the Wind to dash again.
Woo.
So in
So
fact,
you make it to here before a shadow demon
Oh, piss.
dematerializes out of the shadow and launches a surprise attack on you with its readied action,
okay,
hitting
well,
you.
In that case, I'm just gonna take the hit then. So yeah, since I've already taken, yeah, I'm just going to ignore the Step of the Wind there because I'm not going to do that. I've already taken my dash action, so unless I flurry of blows, I'm pretty much, yeah. I think I'll go ahead and just call that a turn because I want to keep my key point. I only got like 3 of those left.
All right, giant constrictor snake. Let's check the sack on this snake. They don't have those, by the way, if you're curious.
No.
They don't have a sack?
I think the term is hemipenial bulge. Not a snake's kid.
Cool. Well,
Huh.
since I'm not using fucking spell slots, might as well heal myself for level 1. Ah, fucking, that sucks. Oh well.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know. if I can do that to the snake. Oh, there we go. Cool. Bonus action, heal myself, and then yeah, I'll just try to attack. What's his face? Yeah, constricting. Let's just constrict him. Fuck it. Or try to. Lame. Disadvantage.
Why
Okay,
would
then.
you have disadvantage? Let's check.
Oh,
on
I'm still
that.
technically. It says I'm. I'm still grappled. That's why.
All right. Go ahead and just re-roll entirely.
Okay.
The grapple shouldn't have affected that. I'm not sure what you had. I think you might have been still prone, but you
Might
know.
have been restraint, or yeah, I don't know. Still missed. Still a 14. Done.
Fraz Uru'blu, Demon Lord of Deception, taking his time here. The first thing he's going to do is he is going to attack you with 1 bite and 2 claws.
Oh.
Oh god.
I assume that's a hit.
Yep.
The 27. Alright, so one of the claws, I tried to target you, but I botched that. Alright, so got that clicked. That critical hit stings.
Ah.
That second claw slashes through your wild shape, reducing you to all that is rolling. And he cuts you down.
Fuck.
In a flurry of claws and bites, he cuts you down.
God damn it. I've lost so much HP this fight. There's like over 120 for 2 snakes, and then plus rolling. That's another at least 190. Fuck.
Holy
Demon
shit.
lords are not to be trifled with.
Nope.
We still have that cure wounds in the shield guardian, right?
Yep.
Sweet. So long as we can get him over there in time.
Well, with a dash, I can go here. And that's what I shall do.
That is what he shall do. Right. I hit the wrong button. I apologize. There we go. There he is.
Uh-oh. Give me 1 second here. It's dark. Shield Guardian's just gonna keep... Just gonna go to here, I guess. That's as far as it can go.
Oh boy.
And that's it.
Alright, Mr. Bat, what are you doing?
Well, I move 30 to right there-ish. And as I get to right about there, I'm going to stop concentrating. On polymorph, that is. I'll just fly up and then out of the air. Change back into smoke. I will use my bonus action to dash as I hit the ground. And get around and flank this fella.
Just There you go.
Cool. And sorry, I just lost my character sheet there for a sec. It's a quick way to get your character sheet back.
Double click on your token.
I'm doing that. Nothing's happening.
Clicking on your picture in the top left.
Thank you. Aha. And I'm going to attempt to stab it in the back using my action with a psychic blade. I believe I have advantage because of the flanking.
You do.
The advantage button. There you go. Man, get a new computer this weekend. Louis Uru'blu. And sneak attack. And one shot him. Yeah, maybe not. And that is all of my options. So that's my turn.
Alright, Dronga. It's a bit of a cluster.
I'm
You don't
going-
look like you can get up there.
No?
We'll make Dronga's turn the last one. In Spirit, you'll be able to go next game, if that's okay.
I just realized I'm looking on my character sheet. I have like 3 less key points than I should have. I have 6 and I'm at level 9. And I'm like, wait a minute, I should have 9 key points. Now,
If I get to here, do I have a clear shot at the Shadow Demon
Javelin.
with the javelin?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try my hand at throwing a javelin at the Shadow Demon then.
Nice.
hey, nice.
Okay, and how many more do I have? Second attack still? I'll throw one more.
Nice. Oh, damage.
No, but still, damage is damage.
Oof.
Especially when you roll a 1. +7 though, at least
All
partially
right.
mitigates that.
And
Or +6, I should say.
that is my turn.
Alright, well, we will end the game here, and we will pick up here next game. Thank you guys for coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
I will catch you next week.
Could be fun.
Yeah,
Good
GG
game.
everyone. Tanner, maybe start thinking of a new character, huh?
Yeah, I got one in mind.
Well, on the upside, I wouldn't get too deep into that. And barring a TPK, you are in a fairly an area with a substantial amount of resources.
Yep.
But you are facing a demon lord.
True.
Relatable.
No, yeah, I always have a backup character in mind anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I'm not gonna make it or anything.
It's the most fun part of the game.
Outstanding. Well, you guys have a good week.
Mm-hmm. You too.
Right back
Yep,
at you,
have a good one.
everyone.
Before we jump off, we may or may not be here Wednesday next.
Okay.
Magic.
No, we'll find a way to get on. No, we'll find a way to get on.
Oh, excuses.
We'll see how
All right.
things go. Congratulations again.
Honeymoons won't hold us back. Don't worry.
Congratulations, you two.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations again.
Thank you, girl. Night, everyone.
Night.
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 Later, everyone.